Did you subscribe to the Diva?
Listen, the sound's gonna be bad. There's nothing I can do about it. I got this demon spawn ass computer that it just won't use my microphone today. It just won't. I keep having this problem. It's pissing me off. There's nothing we can do. The sound is just, I know I sound like the worst, but it's what I have today. But anyway, let's talk about the Golden Girls. If I can find my notes, where did they go? Okay, so we're gonna start with the pilot. Um, I don't know why, because the pilot is not the Golden Girls. It don't have nothing to do with the Golden Girls. It's completely different. There's a whole nother person there. There's Blanche don't have her accent. Like it's not the Golden Girls, but it is the pilot, and I have to do everything, in order. So we gonna do that. And y'all tell me if you like this. I want to get back into reviewing, but I don't watch anything new. So this is what we have at the moment. But the Golden Girls opens with Coco. Coco is the cook, and he's a homosexual man who apparently is one of the girls too, but he gets written out of the show immediately. He's at the stove and he's making enchiladas, and Dorothy is like, "Why don't you just shoot me?" And it's like, "Girl, just eat the enchiladas or go. You're in Miami. You're in Miami. I was gonna say go somewhere else, but wherever you go, it's gonna be enchiladas over there too. Get your enchiladas." Like it irked me, but anyway, we find out that Dorothy is a teacher. She's teaching. She's annoyed by her job. Rose comes in, we find out Rose is a grief counselor. She is saddened by her job, and it's like, well, Diva, you're a grief counselor. It's like it just is that. Like, I'm sorry. Um, Coco is just in the background, just stirring the food, and it's like, girl, not y'all got a slave. But anyway, Blanche comes in and she's like, Dorothy. Well, no, she's not. She's like, Dorothy, can I borrow your mink stole? And it's like, where's your accent? This is not the Blanche I know and love. Who is this white woman? This woman of whiteness. My Blanche is a Georgia peach. My Blanche is Lotto. Like, be so for real. Blanche would have been on the Real Housewives, and she would have. It would have been T. I don't know if she would have been a housewife of Atlanta, but she would have been a housewife of, outside of Atlanta, outer Atlanta. I'm so sorry. I heard myself breathe into this microphone. Oh God, this is just all bad. It's just all bad. I know I sound like ass, pure ass. I'm trying to like project so it sounds better. I doubt it does. I'm sorry. Just I'm doing my best. Anyway, Dorothy is going out with Harry again, and Lord Jesus, I mean not Dorothy. I'm so sorry. Blanche is going out with Harry again, and Dorothy has this thing that she does often where she makes these weird noises. So she's like, Blanche, who is Harry? And it's like, why are you talking like that? What is this? But season one of the Golden Girls, she just makes a lot of weird sounds before she finds, her character. Before B. Arthur finds the character, she just makes noise, and it's like, hey, stop it, get some help. But this is gonna be a short one because the episode gave a lot of not much. But Blanche is betrothed. He asked her to marry him. She didn't give an answer yet. She'll know when it comes out of her mouth. Dorothy says, "This isn't a belch, Blanche. This is marriage." And I giggled because LOL. But Blanche doesn't know. She isn't quite sure what she's going to do. And this sends Rose into a spiral. She's like, oh my God, Diva, Diva to Dorothy, Diva Dorothy, if she gets married, we're on the streets. What do we do? And so she wants to like bring this up to Blanche, but for some reason, Dorothy doesn't want her to mention it at all. And it's like, girl, yes, this is a conversation that needs to be had. Like, hello? I don't know what Dorothy's problem was, but I'm with Blanche. I mean, come on, I can't get the girls together. I'm with Rose. Like, ask some questions, have some conversation because this is weird. Because they've been going together for a week and now they finna get married. Be for real. So anyway, Blanche says yes. They're getting ready to get married. It's just all very sudden, all very odd. Before we even get there, Dorothy is like sad because she's aging, and she was out with, she was talking to some younger girls, and then they were giggling, and then she got in the car and got a reflection of herself in the mirror, and she was sad because she saw an old lady looking back at her. Like, girl, you could have saw a dead lady looking back at you. Like, my grandma say it's only one alternative to aging, and it's death. So you see how it's going now. You've been dead for nearly 20 years. How's that? When you look in the mirror now and you're dead, how does that feel? Probably not great. I mean, maybe luxurious. I don't know. But anyway, we get the backstory about how Stanley left Dorothy after 38 years of marriage for Chrissy, the flight attendant. We find out that I think we find out Blanche is a widow, but we definitely find out Rose is a widow and she's been widowed for 15 years. Mind you, she's like 50. So like, girl, you've been widowed since you were in your mid 30s. Like, oh no. What if I get widowed in like 2 years? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be sad, I guess. I don't know. If I'm, widowed, whatever. Who cares? I'm not even married. Um, and don't plan to. I just don't believe in the sanctity of. It looks gross. Get away from me. Anywho, so yeah, Dorothy doesn't want Rose to say anything. Blanche has decided to get married. They're getting married at the house. It's very obvious Blanche doesn't feel right about marrying this man. Um, oh, before that, Sophia comes in. She's like, "I'm fine. No one died. The home burned down." She promised the cab driver $67 or $7, and it's like, I can't get away from 6 7 to save my life. My God. But anyway, there's a language discrepancy, and she's a little bit racist about it. Now I stopped this timer. I hit pause on a timer like 20 minutes ago, and it just kept going, and I'm not feeling that. Anyway, yeah, so back to the wedding. They're getting ready to get married. It's giving a whole lot of nothing. Harry's not even there. And when the doorbell rings, they're like, "Oh, there's Harry now." No, it is Meshack Taylor as a police officer, and she's like, "Oh my God, he's been killed." We find out much later that George was killed, and she found out via police officer. So that's a logical and likely reaction to have. But no, he's a bigamist. He's been married millions of times over in multiple states. He just all over the place with his wives. He left her a letter that was like, "Oh, this was for real this time. XOXO. Sorry, I'm in jail." And that's it. They're not getting married. It's just a big no. Um, that's pretty much it. She falls into a depression for 3 weeks, and then she comes out and she's like, "I found myself singing in the shower, and that means that I'm happy, and I'm happy because I have friendship." And we realize, oh, they're besties. And that's episode one of the Golden Girls. Let me know if you enjoyed this. This was kind of a speed run because that episode was nothing, and because I know this sounds like booty. I'm gonna try to have my mic back and running for the next episode. We'll see how that goes. I got a lot of troubleshooting to do, so we gonna pray about it. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Tell me if there are any other old shows. I got some good times episodes coming up, but if there are any other old shows you want to talk about, just put it in the comments. I might be able to do something with it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.